Welcome back. Today we are going to cover one of our bit kits, which happens to be the Finesse Kit. This kit is great for men's manicuring and flat nail plate. Let's go ahead and jump in. The first bit in my Finesse Kit is the unicorn. I'm gonna start off running at about 8,000 RPM because my client isn't too crusty. And I'm gonna primarily focus right here, those dead skin cells, leaving it flat in the forward direction, very, very gently just sweeping them away. I'm not dragging my bit, and now I'm actually pushing into the proximal fold. Push, push, push. I'm gonna rotate my client's hand, get those dead skin cells. Now she had quite a bit of crusties right here, so I'm just gonna use my bit and pull back. If you find that it's not being so successful, just increase your speed. Speed is your friend. Turn your e-file up, especially if you know that there's callus. I really like using the unicorn on clients that have like a flat nail plate like my model does. There's not a whole lot of curvature. I especially like it for men's manicuring as their nail plates are usually bigger and flatter. And then of course also using it on feet. We're gonna go ahead and put that in reverse. Now, make sure you decrease your RPMs because I did turn it off to do that, the free edge of her nail. Now that I've switched it in reverse, I'm going to go from left to right, going flat on my client's nail plate. You don't have to do a lot of passes. And also too, if you were gonna put a nail enhancement on, it would be totally fine when you were in the forward direction to go down the nail. And by that I mean just like this, to rough it up. Now also if your client has any kind of ridges, you can do the same thing with either a diamond bit or a sanding band. But for right now, I'm gonna show you the Finesse Kit. All right, client has more crusties here. Just gonna increase my RPMs. That way I'm working smarter and not harder. Just like that. Gonna come up right up this edge. How's everything feeling?
Just fine.
Great, all right. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead, spray some alcohol, take my nylon brush, as always, wipe towards my client. Ooh, that looks pretty. Awesome. That is gonna be my first bit that I'm gonna use in the Finesse Kit. Let's go ahead and now move to the Droplet. I'm gonna keep my e-file in the reverse direction, smoothing out this area here, and I'm running at 12,000 RPMs. I'm working in a circular motion and just thinning out that eponychium band right there. Now, if you feel like you need more speed, go ahead and turn it up. I always think it's better to start off with less and you can always add more. She has a lot of moisture in her skin, so having that really sexy band where I just exfoliate it off is probably not possible, but I am increasing my RPMs, pulling back the skin, circular motion right on top of that ledge. I am thinning it out, which is going to help me for when I use my last bit, which will be the polishing ball. Nice. Some people really like the Droplet bit because it has that built-in taper so that you're more inclined to stay on top of the skin and not the nail plate. So if you've been working with the ball bit and find it pretty difficult to use, you may want to try the Droplet. Some people really like and find it beneficial that they cannot just lay it flat because they know they're going to chew up the nail plate. Go ahead and turn your hand, thank you. Some people will go ahead and prefer to use cuticle nippers or scissors, depending on what your preference is. Just make sure that you're not cutting anything that's vascular. We don't want to cut our client. We're just exfoliating. And once I have a thin line right here, then I'm going to use my polishing bit. But I can see there's just a few more pieces that I want to get. If you need to, increase your RPMs. Try not to split the skin. You don't want to create any irritation. Beautiful. Oh, it looks great. Okay. So at this point, I am now going to apply product. Apply product. What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue, just like your eyes. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. I now have a blue nail. Got it, everyone? This is a gel blue nail, all right? We don't do gel, so here we are. The last bit in the Finesse Kit is the polisher bit. This is my favorite bit. I'm going to keep my e-file in the reverse direction, taking that polisher bit and just going around and rehydrating the nail, smoothing anything out. I'm pulling the skin tight to lift up the proximal fold just to soften it. I've been exfoliating it with the Droplet bit, And now I'm just going over it ever so gently. Now I'm just using the oil and the polishing bit to finish my service, just to create a really high shine on the finger and also start to hydrate it. This is also going to eliminate hangnails because we've been exfoliating. We want to go back and smooth. So I'm going to remove some of that oil so you guys can see what our final look is. It's easy. Doing a dry manicure doesn't have to be this super high-end thing. It can be very, very basic and still have beautiful results where we're cleaning those dead skin cells off the nail plate. We're just softening without cutting the proximal fold. And then at the end, just polishing it and rehydrating it. I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I do. The results are beautiful. If you want to see more content like this, go ahead, like and subscribe, and leave a comment below.